Good morning, you beautiful ladies and gents. Welcome back to another session, another part, another walkthrough playlist. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Um, Point being, welcome back to part 8 of our Baldur's Gate 3 campaign. We're going to give some time, of course, for people to potentially join in so they don't miss anything. And here in like a minute or so, we're going to do a recap of last session, and then we will jump right in. Alright. Got my coffee. I've got everything set up. We'll be good to go. So, what happened in the last session of our Baldur's Gate 3 campaign? Well, we had been attacked by some redcaps at the Hag Swamp because the Hag Swamp went from a luscious green to a really dark green after we defeated her and broke her illusion, which ended up being the sheep were some redcaps, so we had to fight them off before we left. And after that, we then started making our way towards the goblin camp that we were supposed to go find Halsin at. On our way there, we ran into a little goblin kind of watch force, kind of guarding the gate. And essentially, we told them that we were a sword for hire for their boss, and they ended up letting us in. We ended up doing a bunch of stuff within the courtyard of the actual goblin camp, but before we did that, we got surprised by the voice of somebody that seemingly was in our head, telling us to embrace the tadpole and to take out the absolute, I think is what they called it, right? And we're not sure what that voice is and what all it contains. And then we went inside the goblin camp into the courtyard. We did a few different things, such as a mini game called Chicken Chasing, where we actually bet 300 gold that we win, and we did win. But then we ended up losing that gold because we failed the rolls to persuade them because they said that it's only goblins get paid for doing it, and we failed the roll to actually get our money. So we lost about 300 gold from that. We did a few other things, as well as telling a guy essentially to kiss our feet, or we did something of the sort, and we ended up angering the whole goblin camp. And we took out a few before we had to flee for our lives, otherwise we would not have made it out of there alive. And so we fled with the lives that we had. And we came back, they were all nice and calm, and we went inside where we found one of the 3 goblin leaders that we have to take down. Well, 3 of the leaders of this goblin camp. They're not all goblins, I'm pretty sure. We found Priestess Gut, who wanted to brand us, and we told her no. And then we went into her some of her chambers because we wanted to see if we could find a way to get rid of the parasite within our head. And after passing a check and realizing she was trying to drug us with a sleep potion, she ended up putting us to sleep anyway after we told her we weren't going to drink it. And we got captured, which luckily enough, with our high strength, we kind of broke out of the chains, got the rest of our party inside of her actual chambers, and took out her and her bodyguard, and looted her room. And that is where we left off last time in our Baldur's Gate 3 campaign with our good old friend Astir. So let's go ahead and change our settings, of course, since I did play last night. and we're going to go ahead and load up Istier's file here, and we're going to jump on in by exploring the rest of what seems to be Priestess's gut quarters, and potentially uh, taking down these goblin leaders and finding Halsin, which they did say while we were outside in the courtyard that there's some kind of prisoner within their cells, within the jail. So maybe that is Halsin. We just need to find where that is at. Okay. So, our current party right now is, of course, Astyr. We have Astarion, we have Karlach, and we have Shadowheart. Okay. So, we wanted to continue exploring this way and see what exactly is here.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Alright. See if we can look around this area. Does seem to be a corpse. Not a corpse, but a skeleton over here. Gonna pick up all that. Alrighty, Rue. Let's make our way back over. Alright. What do we have here? It looks like some kind of puzzles.
And stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
Right.
Well then.
Perception failed. Successful.
That's
oh.
Curious.
Lever. Locked. Okay. I guess we should try to figure this puzzle out. Something about a book or something that we read. Okay. Trying to figure out where. Okay, I think it was this one, right? Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moons to match the stars, while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. I wonder, maybe this thing has to be darkness? Like the... It's supposed to cast darkness, right? So, in reality, then that would be darkness there, right? At least that's what I would think. Alright. Then if we... And then we turn this one. Oh,
this goes very far down.
Find the night song.
We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
Okay. We got that open. Okay, find the night song. Enter the secret passage. We solved a puzzle in the goblin camp revealing a secret passage that leads underground. I guess we should check this out, huh? Oh, here we go. Logbook of Sendings. Marked as reference material for the temple archive, this logbook contains transcripts of magical sendings from the temple to the depths below. This record seems to be an exchange dating from the near temple's foundation. Jairus, enough foolishness. A new temple with settlers to guide, and you'd rather scrabble in the dark below. We're clerics of Saloon. Act like it. M. Morna. The lady lights the way. What is this underdark but a path her light hasn't touched yet? Come, we can debate theology in the new chapel. J. New chapel? Those materials were meant for the temple proper, not your playground down there. What am I to tell the House of the Moon? M. Tell them to start packing. There are caverns down here to dwarf the inner cathedral. The builders are almost done, and so we go deeper. J. Enough, Initiate. The Underdark is no place for games. Those are novices with you, not silver stars. Return immediately. M. Initiate, don't ignore me. I know you took ample components for ascending. Respond. M. Jarus, respond. M. M. Fortified what we can, but words won't last. Steal the tunnel and do not follow. You are right, this place belongs to them. J. Jarus, hold fast. Whatever it is, I'm sending reinforcements. Just hold on. M. No. No more death. Order novices to collapse tunnel. You'd be proud of them. Forgive me. We only meant to spread her light. Jarus, High Initiate in the Lady's Light. Okay. I guess let's take a dip in what is down here, and we'll just see. Good thumbnail material. Amazing thumbnail material, actually. Wow. That is phenomenal thumbnail material.
They're such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Okay, so Lunite Outpost. Do we get something in here? I'm not sure. It sounded like we might have, but I don't think we actually did. Because this didn't update, right? Okay. Let's take a gander. Alright. There's a gate. Let's see if we can find a key. Maybe down here before we do that.
Might be useful.
Just pick up a bunch of crap. Oh. Okay. In search of the night song. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the night song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest enquiry was with a half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selûnite fort adjacent to the river Shionthar. It is, in fact, held in an old Sharan fortress somewhere in the environs of Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Okay, find the night song. Find the Sharan Temple. We found a book that told of a secret Sharan Temple that contains the night song. It is hidden underground somewhere near Moonrise Towers. Okay, well now we know. Pick up this helmet here. There's a lever. I don't want to press the lever just in case it's gonna royally screw me somehow. Oh, what the heck is Minotaur use chart? What is going on right now? Oh God, that's dead. Okay, let him pick up all this scrap. Wow, so this is the Underdark, huh? Look at how pretty this place is. We're gonna be back here eventually, but for now, we're gonna finish looting this little outpost, and then we're gonna head back up to the camp. But we will eventually be down here doing some exploration. Don't know when that will be, but in the sessions to come, we will be down here. Tattered notes. This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Saloon's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too. I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed this tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry. I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. This final entry is barely visible. More faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Okay, we got a key. Now it's just a matter of what does the key actually go to. Does it go to that door? Okay. Alright, Underdark Selenite Outpost. So we got a fast travel point. Faded logbook. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent. Clearly trying to hide. Log 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks. Possibly Drow. The next few entries are too faded to read. Log 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. Log 130. No sightings. Log 131. No sightings. Log 132. Mint saw statues down south, shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Okay. So we need to be careful when we come down here, because there might be a spectator potentially roaming somewhere. Okay. Got another logbook. Most of the small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Ment will keep the records from now on. Okay. So yeah, when we come down here, we're gonna have to try to be safe then, because clearly there seems to be probably some kind of spectator roaming. Whatever that means, because Astir would have probably no clue. Okay, so this one's actually locked. Let's go ahead and attempt to lockpick it open. Nice. Helmet of Smiting. When you apply a condition with one of your smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your charisma modifier. Constitution saving throws +1. Okay. Well, we don't have any smite spells, because smite spells are kind of more of a paladin thing. Or I think maybe a cleric.
Watch your back.
I don't think anybody has smite spells currently. Okay, you have Searing Smite. But I'm pretty sure if we were to put this on you, since it's medium armor, it would break your unarmored defense. Yeah, and you go down to 11. So that's not gonna really help you.
My faith
then
protects me.
You don't have any smite spells, do you? No. Oh, we have 8. I forgot we had that. We also need to do a long rest at some point. Because Shadowheart has, like,
I
nothing.
wonder what the next move is.
No time to rest.
So we probably should do a long rest. Oh, find the night song. Okay. Explore the Underdark. The trail goes cold in the Underdark. Where is the night song? Okay. Well, that was probably supposed to update when we came in. Question is, do we want to long rest and get our spell slots and switch out the party? Sestarian's fine, Karlak's fine, and we're fine. It's just a matter of Shadowheart not having any spells that I'm worried about. But hey, maybe we'll be okay. If it all goes to worse, then we'll have to just reload a save. And then we'll know that we need to do it. Oh, scroll here. Melf's acid arrow. Alright. Oral histories of Feyre and the Spell Plague. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 25. Cornelius and Tomelius were the Wart, halflings encountered on the Golden Road south of Inarlith. I met the brothers, or rather they found me, in the lower pass through the Fire Sheer Mountains. They encountered a trail of golden discs along the path, and had resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveler on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them over a roadside fire. I learned of the purpose behind their journey. I'm pretty sure we already read this. Yeah, we read that one already. Read that. I think we read this one, but I don't remember. Let's just go ahead and skim through it with a really quick reading to see if we have. An excerpt from the True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrook's Morrow, a pulp serial following the real-life exploits of an interplanar ship's captain. The real Captain Morrow is known never to have left her native Waterdeep and emerges from her ruins at the Yawning Portal only to exchange scrawled manuscripts for fresh meals and ink. Much is made of Barovia's gloomy climate. It is said that the mist there confuse the mind and torment the soul, binding travelers in a grip of such despair that escape is impossible to contemplate. As the new bride parted that heavy fog, I confess that I felt no such malaise beyond the onset of a rather stuffy nose. The same, I fear, could not be said of my crew. Among those who had not already cast themselves overboard, the gibbering and weeping became such that I was forced to bind them to the mast entire and navigate my fair bride alone. I went in search of that plane's dark master, having been informed that even my ship could not hope to breach the planar boundaries without permission, and so I probed the mists, defiant at the helm, and belting out a lively shanty of my own composition. The invitation did not long go unanswered. He appeared like the passing of a shadow overhead, sudden and terrifying, or certainly that was his intention, but once the mutual assurances of destruction were dispensed with, we found in one another kindred spirits and fell to conversing in earnest. At length, a price for my passage was agreed. Of that price and that man, I will say only this: he is surprisingly excellent company, given the stories, and the teeth do not get in the way nearly so much as one would think. Okay, hopefully we're okay out here, because, I mean, we just murked a goblin leader. Hopefully everybody doesn't know that we did this. So far, it seems pretty calm. I think we got away with killing Priestess Gut, which is good. Let's go ahead and try to sell some of this stuff. Sell a suspicious potion, just so I don't accidentally use it one time. Sell all these weapons. Okay. Sell all this crap. Keep the books. Sell all this random stuff that we keep getting. Okay. I just keep constantly picking up a bunch of crap. We'll keep some of the stuff that Carlac can throw on her. Other than that, I think we're good. One thing I do want to do, because we have Gale using a staff, right? I think. I think we have Gale using a staff or something right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually take this shield right here, the Absolute's War Bond, War Board, my bad. We're not gonna get the buffs from it besides the +2, and we're gonna actually end up sending that to Gale because Gale can use shields, and so if we give that to him, he gets a +2 to his armor class no matter what. So it's gonna be really good for him. Other than that, should we get the chainmail? Could be good. 624. How about we attempt to wipe everybody out and do what we can in the goblin camp, and then maybe we can come back and hope that we have a lot of money. If not, then we'll see what happens. Let's try that.
Pleasure.
So I'm gonna send that shield. I'm gonna send this to Gale, so when he's on the team, we can give it to him and we can up his armor class, which is always nice. Okay, so we still have quite a bit, it looks like, to go over here and look at. So, Cultist's brand. Wonder if we could use that to brand ourselves somehow. Use it as a weapon. Like, if we could brand ourselves, then we could end up using that shield.
How you doing?
How am I doing? That's a great question. Okay, let's go up here. I wonder if this is the prisoner that they were talking about outside. We said we'd deal with them.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows,
Right.
but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you
Okay.
rest.
So we can't use our illithid power because I think we used that in the last episode. Why are you torturing him? Go have yourself a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Read the goblin's thoughts. Why are you torturing him?
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever.
Okay. Go have yourself a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. I'm taking over. Your sloppy handiwork is going to kill the prisoner too quickly. Read the goblin's thoughts. Go have yourselves a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. So with our charisma and our deception, that puts us at a +1, and then we have guidance. Oh boy, this might not go too well. We can get 20. 17. Okay. 18. Oh, come on. Couldn't have got better than a +1 on the guidance, really?
What? You think you can order me around? Get lost before I beat you to a pulp.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm freeing this prisoner. If that means we have to get into a fight, then so be it, you know?
What you still here for? I said out!
So now you won't even talk to us?
I'm watching you. Spike promised that any meat that falls off is mine.
Can I talk to the prisoner?
What you still
No.
here for? I said out!
Well, I want to kill... We want to save this prisoner because he might have information for us. Save the refugees. The tieflings are safe for now. Hmm. I don't know why we got something for that.
Your hideout is. Ain't so hard, is it? Tell me.
Okay.
Can I rip off his ears? Tear out his eyes?
We're gonna attempt to just do this right here, right now.
Make it agonizing.
We're gonna attempt to just swing on him because he won't talk to us, right?
What you?
Yep. Okay. I gotta free this prisoner.
You're being arrested for assault.
Totally.
Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Acquist and follow prison. Talk your way out of it. How about a little something to think over? Attack. I mean, they're not listening to me, so. Oh god, that's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, Astarion. Tell me you can do something here. That is not good. I'm gonna have Karlak and Shadowheart go for that one. Bye-bye, buddy. Don't mess with me again. Torturer's Key Club. Okay. Give this guy a nice stab. Okay, didn't work out. I can get a steer to go too. He's got 7. Karlak and Shadowheart should be able to deal with it. Let's focus on this guy with the steer. There we go. And with Pommel Strike too. Nice. Alright, Shadowheart. 50%. 65%. 55%. Okay. Let's attempt to do a Toll the Dead then. It's a solid 1. Okay, Karlak, can you jump over there? Go! God, why are you coming over here? Now they know. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Because if they attempt to hit this, then the whole goblin camp's gonna be alerted. Okay. Go for it. Tenacity. Oh god, this is not good at all. Oh god. Ow. Ouch. Uh-oh. Do they know? I don't think everybody else knows yet. Okay. Starion, can you deal with this guy? There we go. Take the stuff, and let's go. We have got to book it right now. Please don't do anything stupid. I'm okay with that. Yep, keep throwing the stones. Yep, come closer. There you go. Get away from that war drum. Okay, okay. Let's move. Can I jump? I can, but I can't get to where I want to. It's fine. I'm not gonna be able to hit those with the sword. See if I can color spray. Can I do it to an angle where I don't get Karlak? I can do it like this, but I don't know what I'm hitting when I do it like that. Because I don't want to hit Karlak, but I think I'm going to no matter what. Okay, let's just not. If I can hit that guy with a cleave. Let's do it. Never mind, did not work out. Okay. I think we're gonna long rest after this, so let's just go ahead and action surge. Can't get enough movement. What if I have an arrow here? Could do this. Arrow of ice. There we go. Starry mid save too. Okay, we got that one.
Anything of use?
Can I loot him? No. Okay.
Talk to me.
Oh, Shadowheart. Oh, Shadowheart. Okay. You need to heal. There we go. And then use your last level 1 on Karlach to heal. There we go.
Yes.
Karlach, you know what time it is. Okay. Let's do the Searing Smite. There we go. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Take this stuff. Okay, cool. So let's see, can we... I don't want to move to them. I want to throw them, yes. Let's see if we can get these guys maybe in this corner. So that in case if anybody walks over here, they won't see the bodies. Or at least immediately they won't see the bodies.
I'll need to rest soon.
If they don't see the bodies immediately, that's the kind of goal we're going for. Okay, let's just throw them over here in this corner. The other two should be fine, ideally. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk to this guy. There seems to be something going on out here. Then maybe we'll long rest after we figure this out. Okay. Liam.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
How were you captured? I'm looking for a druid name of Halson. Relax, I'm not gonna leave you here. Pick the lock, use the key to unlock his chains. How were you captured?
I was with a group of adventurers. We came here for an artifact. It's called the Night Song.
Okay.
We tried to sneak past
So you were
the
here to get the
goblins,
Night Song.
but they ambushed us.
So you were
Don't
probably
think
with
the
Aradin
goblins could be so
and his little merry band.
efficient.
An artifact, what does it do? Where are the goblins hiding it? The druid Halson was with you. Where is he now? Thanks for the information. Let's get you free. The druid Halson was with you. Where is he now?
I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
He changed into a bear. Okay. You mentioned the Night Song. Where can I find it?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him.
I'm gonna assume Brian was
said
probably the
they eat
dwarf that they were eating
Please.
outside.
These shackles. I don't want to die.
Relax, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Use the key to unlock his chains.
The lock clicks and opens.
Get out of here.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
What do the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where he came from.
Excuse me.
They'll kill everyone.
Decent thumbnail material.
Please. I need to warn them.
What does the Night Song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Okay. Get out of here. Alright. Rescue the druid Halson. We learned that Halson transformed into a bear during the chaos of the failed expedition. He might still be in that shape. Okay, so if we find a bear, we would probably know. Save the first druid. We learned the Halson. Okay, same thing. Yada yada. Adventures with how somebody disappeared, they might know what happened to him. Find the Night Song. So that's in one of these things. One of the adventurers, the dwarf Brian, has a map leading to the Night Song. However, he was killed by goblins at the temple. The Night Song is in some kind of temple. It must be the goblin camp. A wizard in Baldur's Gate is offering a huge sum of money to anyone who brings him the Night Song. Okay. Let's go out here. There seems to be some kind of way, and then let's explore, and then we'll long rest before we come back and continue. Too much with this. Okay. Chest is locked. Let's attempt to lockpick it. Nice. Glowing shield and some gold. Once per short rest, if you are below 50% hit points and take damage, you gain I can't speak today. Gain 8 temporary hit points. Okay. Shadowheart, what do you have right now? Okay. Let's give this to you then. Use this shield. And then we'll keep this shield for other stuff.
Still breathing.
Okay.
Sight everything.
Uh-oh. There's traps. Okay. Hopefully we can disarm them. Uh-oh. Everyone, you might want to back away. Ow! Okay, let's go ahead and use our short rest.
Welcome rest.
Then we're gonna long rest here in a minute. Just use that now. So we at least have HP just in case if something bad happens. Gotta wait for this poison thing to run out. There we go. Oh. Oh, well that one's already gone. Scroll of Grease. Okay, so this goes into the goblin camp. Like the outside area. So that's where we were last time down there. We killed a few, but we didn't get to kill everybody. Because we had to get out of there before we died. Alright. I guess let's loot up here. See what it has to offer. Okay, then this goes to the top area that we were at last episode. Alright. There's a hand axe. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and long rest. So you know our ordeal. We do the long stuff. We do our rounds 3 times. Once, then we do it again at the camp when we long rest, and then we do it again after we long rest.
Come here, boy.
See what people have to say, if anything.
What's on your mind?
Okay.
May the darkness protect you.
Something that's happened to
What's on
us.
your mind? I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like
I
you.
think we had this last episode.
And if I have, I can't remember them.
I think we had the same piece of dialogue last episode, but it's good to know that it's updated.
Hello, my dear.
You're not feeding on me.
Speak.
Okay.
Well met.
Seeing if anybody has anything to say before we rest, and then we'll see after we rest.
How can I help?
Okay. But I guess let's go ahead and long rest. And then oh, there we go.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
That's also really good for a thumbnail. Holy. Your photography skills are on point this episode. Wipe the sweat from your brow. Rub your aching hands. Press your fingers to your mouth. Blink away the discomfort. Rub your aching
The
hands.
ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky?
Oh god! Whoa!
Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your...
It's also good thumbnails. Thank you. Wish I would have got like a more scarier frame.
piercing your belly, your bones
That's
popping,
okay.
your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
Explore Lae'zel's mind. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. It's just a fever. Rest will break it. Don't you see how far gone you are? Give me that blade, I'll make it quick. Surrender to Lae'zel, you will not become an abomination. Attack Lae'zel. We're just exhausted. Lower the blade before you do something foolish. We have advantage. Okay. That's good. Right? No, it's not. That's... Okay, yes. It is good, thankfully. Okay.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
What? What? Oh? We're not even getting to talk to anybody? What the heck?
I came just in time. You are
Dad?
transforming.
Steer is seeing his dad. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. I'm here to save you again.
Oh my god. Amazing thumbnail material. God, I love it.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Take the hand offered to you. Get up on your own. Recoil from any help. I mean, he's seeing a vision of his father. A man he hasn't seen in a long time. It's gonna be a little weird to him. But he's gonna take the hand because, I mean, it's he's seeing his father's face right now. He's gonna take his father's hand. But he's a little creeped out because, you know, his father died in the fire of his hometown or
We
whatever.
haven't much time, so listen closely.
When they had the orc raid.
There is great.
That's why he has the
potential
burn
within
mark
you.
on his face.
It
Steered
comes
us.
from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you. But for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that. But only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
Dad, wait!
Wake now. You'll feel better. I promise.
Steer is definitely, as much as it looks like it, yep, he is not getting good sleep tonight. I mean, he's seeing his father in a dream, when his father's been dead for like 10 years. Five, 10 years. I don't know the exact peripheral of my timeline, but it's been like 5 to 10 years since his father died. So
cold because you like the scratch behind the ear?
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads. Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
We should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us. I don't trust it. We should avoid using these powers. Here's the thing. I wish there was a third option. It's like, I'm not sure what to believe or something. Because it'd make more sense for Astir in the situation. But Astir somewhat believes in the Stream Visitor because he feels like he's kind of being manipulated, but he doesn't know that he's being manipulated. Because he's seeing his father, so you may or may not explore the powers. So for Astir, we should take every advantage we can get. Let's explore these powers and see where they take us.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
Consuming parasites. You can now absorb the psionic potential of lifted parasites to evolve mind flayer powers. Consume the first lifted parasite in your inventory to unlock the lifted powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Okay. Embrace your potential. We were visited in our dreams by a mysterious figure who told us that our lipid parasites are special and the source of great potential. The steer might be tempted to end up using them. But for now, he's not going to trust it just yet. But there's a chance that he might consume them. Because he's kind of being manipulated.
Glick. I had a dream, as we all
His
did,
father.
I suspect. Someone came to me and
assumes it's his
promised to
father, at
protect
least.
me, while claiming that the parasite could empower me. The parasite has taken root, it would seem.
Yo, what's up,
every
gang?
promise, it is
What's up,
gate
what's up, what's up?
deception.
Welcome on in, welcome on in. If the parasite can empower us, I say we should let it. We could use the edge in combat. You're right, we should ignore this dream figure at all costs. Let's change the subject to leave. I hate that there's no middle option that's like, I don't know what to trust right now. I hate that they have no middle option here. If the parasite can empower us, I say we should let it. We could use the edge in combat.
You're delusional. I'd sooner trust a night hag than a strange figure bearing dream gifts.
Okay. So Lae'zel doesn't want us to use it. Astarion wants us to use it.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one.
And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is, the tadpole's little trick. No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
I think we should hear out this dream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful. We should have as little to do with these tadpoles as we can. I think we should hear out this dream figure. Maybe these powers could be useful.
I wouldn't advise it. Play with fire, and you get burned. That's always the way of it.
Okay. Gale?
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. A visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
You don't believe this was a real person talking to you, then? I had the same dream, a similar visitor with a similar message. Best to ignore, probably just something you ate. I had the same dream, a similar visitor with a similar message.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
Of course not. It was a dream, nothing more. I'm not sure such an apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us. Something is delaying our transformation. Why not this dream visitor of ours? I'm not sure. Such an apparition has its own motives, whatever it told us.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit.
Okay. So far, it seems Astarion wants us to use it. Lae'zel will, don't. Gale says maybe. Karlak?
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me. Told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I had a similar dream. A side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
I think it's some kind of psionic trick. I didn't believe a word it said. It was just a dream, nothing more. If there's some kind of power to be unlocked from our affliction, I'm willing to try it. If there's some kind of power to be unlocked from our affliction, I'm willing to try it.
Seems risky, if you ask me. Couldn't help getting stuck with the tadpole, but taking favors from it? Spooky.
Like we said, Astir is not completely in on it yet, so he's not going to take any tadpoles, but it's kind of hard for him to not be completely untrustworthy, considering this dream visitor just showed up and it looks exactly like his father, who died years prior to this. Like 5 years, 6 years prior. It happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Okay. So let's go ahead and check our companion approval with people that we have currently.
Don't touch me.
Okay, Astarion, medium. Karlak is neutral, and Shadowheart is medium. So, let's go ahead and get our party configured for today's thing here. until we long rest again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know how this goes. So let's go ahead and get our D6 and find out what our party configuration will be. Alright. That is a 4. So that's Gale. A 2, which is Karlak. Another 2. Another 2. And a 3. So Karlak, Shadowheart, and Gale. So Starion is finally leaving after he was in our party for like 5 billion years. Alright, so let's go grab Gale. We'll replace Astarion with Gale. And then we will head back into the Goblin camp and see what we can do. Close that dice back there. Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
You can take Astarion's place, he'll stay here at camp.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Okay. So let's go ahead and look at Gale's approval. He is at high. Okay. So Gale is thriving compared to everybody else. So let's go ahead and give him this shield. So he doesn't wear the Absolute brand, so he doesn't get a +1 bonus saving throw, but he does get Heroism, which is a level 1 enchantment spell, and he gets a +2 to armor class. So his base armor class is a 13. Why do I have 13 armor class right now? Hold on. Wait, is a shield not... Oh, okay. So the bracers wouldn't work if we had the shield. Okay. So what if we have him hold the shield and then we give the bracers to Karlak, because she's not wearing armor. So we'll have him hold the shield and then give the bracers to Karlak. Staff-wise, get a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. He's not going to use unarmed attacks. While the wielder is not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. Chance to ensnare a target if it is not plant or beast. Ray of Sickness. Well, the thing is, we already have Ray of Sickness, so having that there is, I mean, it would allow us to cast it once per long rest. So if we were to have this active, essentially we could cast Ray of Sickness once per long rest, and then we could get rid of this, or it's a matter of if we want to have that like that, or if we just go with the other one, because we could get a bonus to saving throws, which is always nice. So I think we might honestly go with Aurelian's Grace to get that +2 bonus to saving throws, because that really could be pretty decent compared to, since we already have Ray of Sickness as a spell. I feel like it'll just be worth it to do that. Okay, so while we're here, we can go ahead and set Gale up, so we'll get Mage Armor active on him. So boom, and then make yourself a target immune to frighten to gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Then we can go ahead and summon Shovel. What I'm curious to know is if I were to cast, say, like Mage Armor on Karlak, since she has no armor, how does that work? Because she currently has an armor class of 13. So she has 10, and then from Dexterity and from that. So would that boost us up, like, higher than that? Let's see. You know, might as well do some experimentation. So if we were to do Mage Armor at level 1 to Karlak,
Don't be shy.
she's now at 14. 10 base, 3 from Mage Armor, and 1 from Dexterity. So because it's armor, she loses the unarmored defense, I'm assuming? Probably. If I had to take a guess, that's probably what it is. She's losing that unarmored defense perk there, which is fine. We know that now.
Ready and willing.
So don't cast mage armor on her. Go ahead and get that back. And alright.
I've got a long road ahead.
Let's get rocking and rolling, shall we? Let's go.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't
Okay.
On occasion.
So let's go back inside of the actual camp and continue looking for Halsin, taking down the leaders, and etc. of what we actually have to do in there. Oh, did we loot this corpse? Don't think we did. Now we have. Alrighty. Up on over. Okay. What do we got going on in here? There's some rats. Hello. Abdurak.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
You mean the one they are torturing? What do you mean? I'm only passing through. You mean the one they are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Who invited you, a goblin? Why are you beating yourself? Who invited you? A goblin?
Yes. One who claims to be a master of pain. Pain is intimate and loving. But trying to discuss that with these creatures. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man. How did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Alright, why not? Touch me and you'll lose your hand. I don't know. Would a steer just let a random man that seems to worship the goddess of pain just beat the crap out of him? For no apparent reason? Probably not. I mean, I don't think a steer would let it happen. So, touch me, and you'll lose your hand.
Is that a promise? A pity, though. You would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Yeah, you keep beating yourself, bro. You keep doing that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go find the stuff I gotta do. Here we go. Journal updated. Rescue Volo. Volo is locked in a cage. There must be a way to get him out. Okay. You okay, buddy? How's it going in there?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon? Does your bird have a name? So I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage. I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? Set him free. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. I'm done talking. Open the cage or you'll be sorry. Detect thoughts, read your thoughts. We haven't done detect thoughts yet today. Let's attempt it. We haven't tried it today. Let's go. We're gonna do detect thoughts like at least once every session. Most of the time we end up failing it, but not today.
This Rengar better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
Withholding prisoners. Your boss won't be happy to hear that.
What? I ain't. Minthora don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
And go. Just gonna grab all this stuff on the ground first. Okay. Alright. Come on out, Volo. You're free.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety. And quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught? I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I'll go mine. Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe. A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them?
You're not really living among them, but okay.
Fruitful too. I'd be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Okay. Get out of here. Noble, a man of many talents. We got inspiration. Let's go. Expand your retinue by bringing Volo to camp. Quests. Rescue Volo. Return to camp. We freed Volo. Will meet us back at camp. Okay. So we'll go visit him soon.
Again? Do you wanna become spider food?
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
Whoa.
Heading to see our new pets? It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
What are they delaying for?
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out.
Why show me? Go find a healer. You fought Flaming Fist?
That last in with it. They were guarding some uppity noble and his friends. Not very well, mind. Drag carried him off. Left the real spoils to us.
Okay. Can move this? For what reason? Anything even in there? Oh my god, there's a skeleton. Ooh, gold and scroll of gust of wind. I'm gonna go in there in just a minute.
Don't let our little pet scare you, mate. Bloody bugbear couldn't break those bars.
You see that eye what's it floating about? Best hope it don't take a fancy to you. Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a dump.
Oh. What is it?
It's a floating eye, mate. What do you reckon? Bloody spying on us. The bigwigs at Moonrise like to be involved, the drow says. Load of trollop. Just don't trust us to do what we do best. Killing things.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oral histories of Faerun, Paladin, Oathbreakers. I think we read this before, right? Yeah, we read this one. Okay. I remember that. We also read The Curse of the Vampire. That was like at the start when we read that. Your axe got broke. Maglubiet. Your axe got broke. Your whips don't sting. Your priests all croak. Show your face and we'll take your eyes, then chop you down to goblin size. The absolute will make you kneel, beg and grovel, bleed and squeal. Alright. The goblin scimitar. Thank you. Scroll of Scorching Ray. Thank you. Oh. Why are you just throwing rocks? Bars. It really is bars.
What are we waiting for?
Maybe spitting bars.
The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once. And now you dare to question.
I didn't mean nothing by it. You lady.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes. A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens.
Thumbnail material? Want potential thumbnail material? Thank you.
red-haired young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
I have business at Moonrise. Can you provide safe passage? I'm on a hunt of my own. I'm looking for a druid named Halson. A hunt. Who's the target? I have my own business to take care of. How do you know I'm a true soul? I'm on a hunt too. You're my prey. A hunt. Who's the target?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the Goblin camp. Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
A tiefling should be warned. Together you can outnumber her warband. Leading her to the tieflings might doom them, but it would earn you her trust. Perhaps you can misdirect her, or kill her. Perhaps you can misdirect her, or kill her.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
I spoke to the prisoner. He told me everything.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Point to the location of the grove on your map. Place your finger on a patch of forest far from the grove.
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there. We will have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down, then report back to me.
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is.
Looks that way.
Well.
But Scouts said they heard something
If that's
moving
the
around
case,
out there.
we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Let's see. Discover the artifact's secrets. Minthara, the Drow commander, spoke of the artifact we carry. She's looking for it on behalf of the Absolute and believes it to be in the Emerald Grove. We should find out more about it. Alright, well, if this is how it's gonna go...
Loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
We're just gonna turn-based mode.
What they do, any
Bonk.
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Alright. Let's do it. Can I jump over? Yep. Let me take out this scrying eye before it calls for help. Okay. Nice. We got a fight on our hands. We are going to do some metagaming during this fight. Just a little bit. Usually I don't metagame, y'all know me. But we are going to do a little bit of metagaming. Because Minthara here can actually become a companion when you get to Act 2. So we're going to knock her out instead of killing her. So, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of metagaming, but that's about it. Alright, Hunter's Mark. We've got a guy back there. We've got a guy right here. Let's go ahead and... Boom. Oh boy, Wait, do I want to shield that? That's fine. Please don't go for the drum. That's not good. You just got rid of my hunter's mark, bro. I worked so hard on that. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we need to destroy this war drum so they can guarantee that they don't get it. Because then that will summon the whole goblin camp to us. So, we're gonna do magic missile level 1. We're gonna do 2 on this to confirm. And then I'm gonna do 1 on Minthara, because we're gonna try to break that hold person if we can. There we go. Okay, so Astir's free, breaking the hold person. I wonder if I could dip. Could dip our staff in the fire, even though we don't really use the melee with Gale. But there we go. I never used the dip feature, so. Oh, I always forget we have aid. You know what, let's go ahead and use it. Do 5 healing, and we'll raise our hit points by the maximum by 5. Let's just do it. I was gonna wait. I should have done it earlier for setup stuff. But it's okay. We'll just do it now. Okay.
My word.
Rozak, let's go ahead and go into a frenzied rage. And let's start slaying. Alright.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Reckless attack. Do it. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, at least take the tenacity. There's the bone chill. Alright. Maintain the concentration. On what? I think it's guidance. Reckless war cry. As long as that doesn't aggro anybody else, right? Yep, okay. So, see if we can go for this guy here. Unless we can scare Minthara, that would be nice, but it's 10%. Let's just go to attack this guy. There we go. We got some more incoming as well. Can't climb up because that one's blocking the way. Let's just try to take out this guy first. There we go. Lose corpse, gun scimitar, and a spike shield. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on non-lethal. This pommel strike.
Again.
Of course I miss. That's okay. Did it again. Oh god. Yeah, I knew that was gonna hurt. Okay. Okay. Let's do... poison spray? I have a 12% chance. Need to deal with this guy over here as well. What if I do Ray of Sickness at level 1? Yes, we do. Okay.
Something else.
We suck.
Let's finish this.
Alright, let's get over here. I'm gonna have to do healing. Let's do healing word level 1. Did like absolutely no healing. That's okay. Do a rush attack. Solid 2.
My turn.
Alright, Karlak. Wanna do concussive smash? Okay. Let's go for it. Still maintaining the concentration. And then frenzied strike. Do it. There we go. Come on, can't break the concentration. Oh god. It's fine. Okay, so you don't have non-lethal, so I probably shouldn't do this with you. See if I can just... I really shouldn't try to attack with you. Let's just do invisibility, and then go that way. Because Shovel doesn't have non-lethal, so if it were to potentially somehow kill, that'd be annoying. Okay, there goes the steer. Oh, there. That hurts. The steer is almost dead. That is not good at all. I wonder if I can push this guy. Could, but it's not gonna do anything here. Do I have like Thunder Wave or anything? No. Okay. Let's do Poison Spray. There we go. Solid 13. Okay, I guess we're gonna do Healing Word at level 1 again. Just to get him up. And then she's so weak we just have to go for a regular attack here. Missed.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
But now it's True Strike. Okay. Let's just do... I guess let's do Frenzied Strike. Okay, and then do Main Hand. Okay, there we go. So now she's unconscious, knocked out, which will still credit it as defeating a Goblin Leader there. A drow named Minthara, one of the Goblins Leader, was defeated, and then she'll show up later in Act 2 and we can actually recruit her. That's why I wanted to do that. Okay. Get him, Shovel. There you go. Okay, a steer. Second wind. Get some healing. Don't really have much else. Ow! What is wrong with y'all? Okay, let's try Poison Spray again. Nice. We can turn off non-lethal now. They are hurting us badly. We have to do Cure Wounds at level 2. There we go.
Ready for another round?
Let's see, can I just throw something at him? Throw a club at this guy if I can. Bonk. Bye-bye, buddy. Alright. Then let's move this way. Take a piercing shot if we can. Do have disadvantage. Nice! Alright. Shovel, how far can you go? Not super far, so let's go invisible. So they don't know where you are. They still can't go up because that guy's just blocking the ladder. Potion. Let's see. Wasted my bonus action to heal. Alright, then I can use dash so we can get further. Now we're right in your face. Okay.
Step by step.
Gale is also kind of weak. How far does this reach? Not far enough. Okay, let's just do Firebolt if we can. I actually can't see the person from here. That's the issue. So that's such a weird like angle, I can't actually reach the person. Okay. Metal Harp. Level 1 Healing Word. Wasted all of our spell slots already. Which is not good, because we're going to need them, so I'm probably going to have to long rest again here in a little bit. Invoke Duplicity. I can just take a shot, maybe? There we go. Marlac, I'm gonna jump up there. Okay. Stay right there. Bum 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 bum. Go, Shovel, go. Now they're blocking a ladder. Now we're blocking a ladder. Oh my lord. Okay. Jesus. Need to calm down, y'all. I could jump down, but I'd take fall damage. But we can go down now, so we're not blocking the ladder anymore. Alright, potion. Hello, buddy.
Another day, another.
Whop! See ya. Okay.
Destroyer.
Go ahead, Gale. Get moving. See if we can just get in range of actually hitting this one. Can I poison spray from here? I can. Okay. Made the save. That sucks. Okay.
Keep going.
Sacred Flame, 50%. Firebolt, 60. Toll the Dead, 65. Okay, let's go for Toll the Dead then. Okay, solid 6.
It's go time.
Fire! Okay, Karlak, you suck. Throw something at him. Throw this glove.
What to do?
There we go. Alright. Nicely done. I'm gonna have to short rest after that.
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Holy. Why do they hurt so much? Okay. So we can loot her, but I'm just gonna leave all of this stuff on her, and we'll get her stuff to just be on her when we get her in Act 2, so we don't have to worry about it. So I know it's a little bit of metagaming there, but I'm trying to make this first playthrough kind of make it authentic, but also have everybody, you know, within it. So when we do other playthroughs of this game in different multiple ways, it won't be the same. Okay. The water sparkers. The wearer stands in water during combat, and it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts her turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. Okay. Guess ideally we could give that to anybody. In the ideal reality. Gale is with us as well. We could technically take the shield that Shadowheart has, right? Where did we send that? Did we send it to camp? I think we might have sent it to camp. Okay, never mind then. Because there was another shield that she had that would have been better than the one that we have right now, probably. That's okay.
Can't give up now.
So I guess let's just send these to anybody. So Karlak is first in line, so just send him to Karlak. Also put on these as well. So armor class is now 16 at this current moment. Okay. Solid, solid.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay. So it's 2 of the 3 goblin leaders down. Let's go ahead and go into the warg pens. See if we find anything in here. Seems the last goblin leader would be over here, or the last leader would be over this way. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Hello there.
Steal something, or at the bollocks, will ya? I'm itching to throw someone in the brig. It'll be fun, I promise.
Right. That's why I'm gonna steal from you when you're not looking. Cause I'm evil like that. Thank you. Like I said, I will just steal from you when you're not looking. It's more funner that way. Alright. Baldur's Grape. Such a weird name for a drink. But you know what? Hell yeah. Okay. There's a bear. Nelson, that you, buddy? It did say he was in bear form.
Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, Three. Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hells are you doing? He's helpless, let him go. Sharper stones might cut through all that fur. Turn away. What the hells are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises.
We made it squeal.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Go on then, keep at it, leave him alone. How about a taste of your own medicine? Let him out, I'll take care of the beast. How about a taste of your own medicine? Uh-oh. Is the bear with us or against us? Okay. So it's with us. Alright. I'm sorry, you poor children. You must be slaughtered. Nobody escapes this room. And I mean nobody escapes this room. Okay. Here we go. Shovel's still invisible. This could be huge. Oh god, come on. Who summoned the spider? Was it you? Claws! Get a nice attack in there. Oh, something just happened. Trip on the grease, trip on the grease. Oh god, they're going around. I was about to say, trip on the grease. Gale. Can you jump out of this? For exact attack opportunity. Miss. I don't want that kid to get away. Okay. So we'll have somebody up here preventing the kid from getting away. Alright, let's do chromatic orb. Do poison. Do level 2. Let's do it. Nice.
My faith will protect me.
Alright. Karlak is currently prone. Gonna jump to get out of this grease. Alright, can I do a rush attack? Let's do that. Knock him off balance. Okay. They slip. W! Spider slipped. Okay, you don't have an action because we use your action to get into the turn order. Karlak! There you go. Alright. Can I just jump then? That'll work. Hello, buddy. Bye-bye. That makes the spider go away too. Ooh. Line breaker boots. Once per turn when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. Okay. Where are you going? Yeah, where are you going? No, where are you going? Okay. He's opening the cage. Alright, well, we let the wargs free. How did you heal yourself and throw the grease? What? Well, bonus action. Duh. There we go. Solid 6. Do not let that kid get away, Gale. Please. Gale, you know what to do. Do not let that kid get away. I'm sorry, small child. Indeed. You were bullying the bear. And that is what you get. Alright. Sacred Flame, let's do it. Solid 3. That is a nice solid 3. Ouch! Okay, he's dashing. Nice. Okay, Karlak. Let's get you out of the grease. Let's go over here. Okay, piercing shot. Nice. The gaping wounds where they bleed, right? Attacks against this deal. Oh, attacks against this creature deal an additional 2 piercing damage. Okay. Well, let's finish him. Okay, come on now. What are we doing? Swing. Oh my lord, why is everybody missing? Okay, let's just do a firebolt. Or we could do acid. Poison spray, right? Here we go. Poison spray. There we go. Nicely done.
Can't afford to let up.
Anything on it? Warg Fang. Okay. I have this that I can do, but that would hit everybody. Okay. Let's just stab it. Or I guess attempt to. And brutally miss like normal with Shadowheart. Nice. It can heal itself. The bear can heal itself. You guys seen it here first. Alright. Boom. Karlak. There we go. Cleaver and a shield.
I've got it.
Steer. Go for it. There we go. Oh. It's a man.
Pardon the viscera.
It's
One
Halsin.
should cherish all
There we
of
go.
nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you.
It was
A true
Halsin.
friend of
Nice to
nature.
know.
Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Hi, Halsin. Glad I could be of help. You're Halsin, the Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove. I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head. I've heard you're an unmatched healer. I need your help. I've been to the Emerald Grove. It's in danger. You should get out of here. It's not safe. You're Halsin? The Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I heard you're an unmatched healer. I need your help.
Indeed? Well, not the most opportune moment, but given the lengths you went to, I assume there's some urgency. Come on then, what's the problem? Unless you'd rather wait for an audience of goblins. Oak Father preserve you.
Decent thumbnail material. That one's not as good as the rest, but it's decent.
You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I don't know. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process is interrupted. I think this artifact has something to do with it. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted.
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help.
Well,
I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing.
I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you learned about the tadpole's origins. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate. So all this was for nothing. You learned all this from your studies. This magic isn't typical of how mind flayers procreate.
No, this is different. Altered. The magic used is beyond me. It's either not of this world or so ancient as to be lost to even nature's memory.
Tell me what you learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise? Altered parasites, a cure at Moonrise Towers. Maybe. Sounds like guesswork at best. At least I know what to do now, thank you. You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help? Look around you, there's no order anymore, only chaos. Kaga is dead, she was swayed by shadow druids, I had no choice. Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragzlin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Having a shapeshifting bear druid at my side might make things easier. I'll deal with this, you get to safety. The grove isn't my problem. I'll have to concentrate on saving myself. You ask too much of me, I can't help you. Having a shapeshifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins. If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Okay. Then he'll take what he says to heart. Stay here.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
So Bastir and his team are going to focus on taking down, I guess, Dror Ragzlin. And we'll come back for Halsin once we've done that. Okay. Nice. Get some potions of healing. What do we got up here? Nope. Game saved. Okay. When did I say to go back down? Whoa. What? What is my character doing? Are you seeing this right now? What was that? I didn't have control of my character at all. I don't know what that was. It was really weird. Doors are locked. That's a prison cell, looks like. Okay. Prison key. Beastmaster's chain. Animal friendship. Okay. Got another prison key.
That'll fit in my pack.
Alright. Defeat the goblin. Save the first druid. Defeat the goblin leaders. We saved a large bear and it ended up being the druid Halsin himself. He asked us to kill the goblin leaders so he can restore peace to the grove. Save the refugees. Okay. Found Halsin. He's hoping to take out the goblin leaders to protect the grove. Can't tell all of what's there. Okay, rescue the druid Halsin. We found the missing druid Halsin. He can't heal us, but if we help him defeat the goblin leaders, he may help us find answers at Moonrise Towers. Travel to Moonrise Towers. Halsin said that the illithid parasites had been altered by followers of the Absolute. If we want answers, we need to head to the cult's base at Moonrise Towers. Okay. Let's go search the prison. Because, I mean, we're already here, so why not? Bunch of stones we could pick up. Don't need to pick up all of them. No reason for that. It's a dead elf.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Inspect the body. Okay. I'll take it.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Okay. Pull the body free.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Okay, so I guess it's a way to escape the prison cell. Dead elf. Nothing. Wonder if we could use Speak with Dead. See what happened to him. Speak with Dead! We've been using this recently, so let's use it now.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Taglin, carpenter, father of two.
Why is there a heart on one of your shoes?
My son Garland did it. If I ever missed him, could look down and remember him.
How did you end up here?
Heading to Baldur's Gate. Didn't hear Goblin Patrol.
Were you the only prisoner here?
Goblins took my friends, cut them up for the wargs, for meat.
How did you get trapped in the tunnel?
Digging too quickly. Felt tunnel collapsing. Kept going. Better dead than warg meat.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Let's then go ahead and get that to a slot where we can recast that. Wonder if anybody down here would be interesting to talk to. Should glow if they have stuff to really like actually talk about. So, I'm not seeing anything, so I think we're fine here. Alright. We got one more leader to deal with, and then we'll come back to Halsin and tell him the job is done. He said we could leave him there, and we could deal with more of a discretion against this, so that's what we're gonna do. There still seem to be some goblins around, but they still don't seem to notice that we've done anything. The heck's going on here?
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
But
stop complaining!
Unless you like big,
oh,
bristling, hairy legs.
I think they just pushed that guy in the pit.
Wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
Yep, that guy definitely just got thrown in the spider pit. Alright. What do we got over here?
This ain't the party, pal. We're working here.
This ain't the party.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Makes sense. Hello.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGloviet.
You know McGloviet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Whoa.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
How'd you land yourself in that cage? Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world. Gormless, I'm not the one behind bars. McGloviet's a tyrant. Your people are better off without him. Guess we know a little bit about the gods, huh?
McGloviet's looked out for me since I was knee-high to a walk pup. Bollocks to this absolute, I say, and bollocks to you and all.
Okay. Should I disarm it? Let's not do that yet.
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody put me to work.
Anything up here? No. This seems very simple spot to just chill. Okay.
If you're close enough to talk with me.
Right. Got it.
One of you casting explosions on the
Oh. Wonder if this would help solve the puzzle.
Boss
Oh, this is such a weird angle.
When he said anyone could join the Absolute's ranks.
It's a very weird angle, but okay.
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drubbing.
You're either with the Absolute or against her. Ain't no in between.
Right. I will leave y'all to your business then. Okay. Guess this is Dora Ragzlin.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue, and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you? I haven't made a habit of it. What kind of ceremony is this? Settle in to watch the proceedings. Moving for the kill, turn away from the right. Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you?
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead Squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
Let the ceremony begin. Attack the hobgoblins. Leave before the mind flayer can identify you. Let the ceremony proceed.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows.
Might not be a good idea if they figure out who we are.
Command you, corpse.
We gotta take them out anyway.
And say sooth, Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkok hank.
You actually got it to work.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Allow the hobgoblin to speak freely, lest he sense your intrusion. Dig into Raglan's mind and control the interrogation. Attack the hobgoblin. Leave before the mind flayer can identify you. Dig into Raglan's mind and control the interrogation. We don't want him identifying who we are.
Raglan's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Raglan's voice, you ask,
Who killed you? Who is the Absolute? What were you doing in Faerun? What did the killer want? Nothing releases mind. Who is the Absolute?
Who is the Absolute?
Raglan frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. Then the creature speaks in visions. Curved drow blades, crude goblin torches.
Taking this for potential picture, thumbnail, some sort. You never know.
Gnoll teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
You feel Raglan's suspicions. He'd never have asked about his master. You remain in control. Barely.
Who killed you? What were you doing in Faerun? What did the killer want? Sever your connection with Raglan. What were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Again, visions flow through you. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
Suspicion floods Raglan's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship? Who killed you? Escape Raglan's mind and let him ask his own questions. Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
Why were the
I want to know.
chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Can't you do your own dirty work?
Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute.
You heard me. Talk to Minthara yourself.
I don't need your lip. Boys, crush him!
Let's do it. he's gonna sound the drum. Alright, well there's gonna be some more goblins, I'm assuming, coming in soon. I mean, there's not too many left. I mean, we've slaughtered a good amount. But some still coming in behind us. Oh, bye, Shovel. Why is our initiative so bad, bro? We got terrible initiative. Oh. So there's a few behind us. And there's the ones in the room. Okay, well I can't move any. So... Scorching Ray. Acid Arrow. Let's do... Scorching Ray. 1, 2, and then... I guess 3. Miss, and a hit. Okay. That's annoying. I wonder if we could call in the thingies here. The ogres. Maybe we can call in the ogres, because I'm gonna do that if we can. Okay, Scavenge Artifact Secrets. Droid Ragzin, the Goblin King, spoke of the artifact we carry. He was trying to gain information about its whereabouts from a dead mind flayer. It must be powerful. We should find out more about it. Okay. Well, let's see if we can use the horn here. I don't know what'll happen. We're gonna try. Anything? They're here! Oh my god, they're actually here! Heck yeah, they're actually here. Alright. We've got assistance. Oh god! Okay. Forgot that was gonna happen. Okay, pommel strike. There we go. Shadowheart. Oh boy. Okay, what if I do invoke duplicity? Do it like right here. And then let's actually put down a spiritual weapon, that would be nice. Great axe, great sword, halberd, maul, spear, trident. We'll just do a great axe. Put it behind him. There we go. Okay, do you have like cleave or anything? No, not with this. Alright, let's go into a frenzy rage. Concussive smash. Get out of my face. And loot. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh god. Jesus. Ow. That hurts. Get him, boys. Why do y'all have to dash? Come on now. Don't waste your old turn just to dash, bro. I'm not gonna get anywhere with this. That's great and all, but if you're nowhere near him, it's not gonna work out. Okay. Use our spiritual weapon here. Lacerate. There we go. He's dead. Nice for the save. Ow! Ow. Y'all need to stop. Good lord. Jesus. Okay, we lost our duplicity. So we lost concentration on it. What if I do Cloud of Daggers? Where could I put that? I could put it right here. Let's do it. There we go. I killed that guy and then hit him. Is this a concentration spell? No, it just goes for 5 turns. Okay. We're fine for now. Oh, there goes a steer. And he's hexing Gale for intelligence now. Oh boy, okay. We have to use our last level 1 to get him up. Alright. Who's the guy that's hexing? You. Okay, let's take a piercing shot. Come on. Break the hex. Nope, okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, let's do second wind. Okay, that was a good one. Let's go ahead and burn our action surge. And then lacerate. Nice, he's bleeding too. There we go.
Let's go.
Alright, Karlak. So, Frenzy Strike. There we go. Okay, then go here. Do we have weapons? We do have Cleaver. Door's in the way. Why does the door gotta be in the way? Okay, I guess you're gonna have to go a little bit this way. Throw a Cleaver at him. Nice, solid 3. There we go, he took Cloud of Daggers damage. He's going into a rage. This might end badly for us. Oh god. Oh. Ow. Why you miss? Okay, he got out of the Cloud of Daggers. Acid Arrow. Nice. Broke the ensnaring strike on Gale. Huge. There's Cloud of Daggers right there, buddy. Nice. Yeah. That's why we called y'all in. I told you we had to use it at some point in Act 1. Might as well use it now. I didn't actually know if it would work here. So I'm glad I attempted it. Alright. Where can I fly to? Not very far anywhere. Okay, well, I guess just go this way. Right into the Cloud of Daggers. Broke the blurb. Died of the acid damage. Alright, Gale. Let's do Ray of Sickness. Torag's on. Oh, come on. That's annoying. Ouch. Alright, we need a potion. Let's do Greater Potion. There we go. I could cleave. There's no point in cleaving this one guy. There we go. Solid damage. Alright, let's move you over here. Let's see. Could I toll the dead? 65%. Rather get something that's gonna guarantee damage if I hit. Or something like that. Let's see. I mean, we could do Bless. Let's do that. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Let's do Bless. Okay.
Forever, pal.
Karlak. Jump on over there. Uh-oh, we got somebody else aggroed. Backbreaker. Rex attack. Bye-bye. Okay, now that guy's aggroed. Karlak, let's get you back to the room. I'll have to follow in. Okay, he took damage from Cloud of Daggers. Oh! The steer! Oh my god. Oh god! Doragzon's going insane. Oh my god. This is not good at all. Nice. Okay. Oh god. Okay. This is interesting, to say the least. Okay, go for Great Axe Slash. Nice. Spiders are aggroed now. Oh no. This is not good at all. Oh god. We've got us in kind of a bad situation here. This is actually quite a bad situation to be in. Oh god, okay. I need to get Gale up. Here's what we'll do. 60%. Come on. There we go. Okay, we killed Jor Ragzon. That's what matters. He's dead. Take his stuff. I don't have anything to get you up right now, so let me just heal. Okay. And then I'm gonna have Karlak come in here and help. And figure out how I'm gonna get a steer up. Wonder if I could enrage throw. Actually, I have a little bit of an idea. I don't know if it'll work though. My bonus action, I'll take a potion of speed. Then I can move a little bit more, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we could throw a potion. Let's split our greater potions. Then give this to Karlak, so that she can then throw it. You can throw it down there.
Got it.
There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, he's up. Good, 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 good. Okay. That's what we needed.
Despite everything.
Alright. Heal. There we go. Let's get in here, so we gotta help this guy. Okay, Karlak lost her rage. That's fine. Do something, big boy. There you go. Hey, Karlak, we got level up. Nice. Slam him. There you go. Knock him prone. Yep. Alright. Can I take the spiritual weapon? And can I fly it down? Not enough resources. I don't have enough movement speed to do that. Okay. I don't have enough movement speed to get, like, anywhere, dude. Spiritual weapon sucks. Oh no, he's poisoned! No! Oh god. Okay.
Of course.
I've got 1 HP on Gale. I need to use a push. I'm gonna use a regular one, so we have 40 of them right now. Just have to use a regular. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Swing. Okay, solid.
What should I do?
Karlak is right there. Wondering if I could hit the spider and kill it with Shadowheart. 45%, 65. Oops. 60. 70. Okay. Come on. Oh my lord, Shadowheart, you suck.
This is my happy place.
Okay. No. Bonus action to go into another rage. Screw it. And then we can throw. What do we have to throw? Great axe. Go for it. Come on, Karlak. Solid 3. And we have the potion of speed. We can do it again. What else do I have? I have a maul. Come on. There we go. Oh, you're poisoned, so is this guy gonna die? Doesn't say he takes damage, it says lesser disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Okay. Come on, big boy. There we go. But it seems the rest of our team got a level up from that. He's gonna go get himself killed to that spider. He is going to get himself killed. Nice! So it's just a spider down there left. Oh, now we're angering the rest of the goblins. Okay. Well, this got interesting really quick. Okay. Oh, come on. R.I.P. We lost one. Oh boy. This is getting interesting real quick. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to dash to try to get over there.
With haste.
That's annoying. Considering strength's like the best stat for them. Way the best stat. Like, way, 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 way. Alright, the steer is currently alone now within the spider pit.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Guess hamstring shot. Nope, you absolutely suck. Okay. I could do a push invisibility, but we're fine for now. Alright, Shadowheart.
Heading there.
Let's get moving. I'm gonna need a dash. Go and take a potion as your bonus action. And then we'll do dash.
Put him up.
Alright, Karlak. Do that, and then I do dash as one of my actions. Go here. That is my bonus action. I can do an enraged throw. I guess I'm throwing bows. Go for it. I got him prone. And then I'll just do a range attack for my second action. Critical miss somehow. Okay. This got interesting really quick. Go get him. Nice. At least wipe one off the field there. Oh god. We already know this thing ain't getting nowhere, but... Jesus! Okay. Nice on the miss. Okay, Gale.
Onward.
Get moving. Can I take my action from here against the spider? No. Get a magic missile though, that would work. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. Bye, Chalk. We lost 2 of our ogres. Ah, of course. We have lost 2 of our ogres. That is so lame. Dang it. I love the ogres. I'm so sad to see him leave. Okay. Go get the spider. There we go. Spider's dead. You guys have anything on you? No? Well, the problem is I can't get out of here unless somebody opens the lever, pulls the lever for me. So.
On I go.
Okay. Sacred Flame, 50% chance! Why did I even try it? Okay, Karlak's out of her rage. Firebolt! Nice, solid 1. Yes, get this Spectral Great Axe that is so slow at in here. Do. Gale has like no HP right now, by the way. So let's get a potion. Okay. Do I have any more AoE spells? No. I don't have a bonus action because I just drank that. I do have scrolls though. Chromatic orb could work. Do they have like a weakness? No. Okay. Soup poison. Can I do it like right in the middle? Or does it have to be direct damage? Okay, let's do it on this guy then. Boom. Nicely done. Oh! Okay, well, I mean, I can't really...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Unless I can lockpick this, can I lockpick it? I can attempt to at least. Let's attempt to lockpick the gate. We got a 1. Okay, try it again. Come on. What are these rolls? Try it again. There we go, 13. Lockpick the gate, open. Let's go. Seer can finally start trying to join the party now.
What's the plan?
Okay. Let's just, yep, just stab the guy, come on. Okay, never mind, you suck. Garlac, jump on him. There we go. Okay. Still got the hex active. Go, Great Axe, go! Ow! Okay, Gale. Once again, you have to heal. Alright. Poison spray. Oh, I can't. The reason I can't get active. There we go. 20% chance. Okay, mid save. Should have just done firebolt. Should have just done firebolt. Not enough movement.
One day I'll catch a break.
Nice.
Need to act fast.
Come on, stab him. There you go. Push him. Yeah.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay, go get him, Karlak. There we go. Go and pick up their stuff. Okay. So one that's inside of this guy's body. That's the hex. There we go. Is that the hex broken? Yep. Okay, cool. Start moving the axe. Slowly but surely. Okay, Gale.
May it please, Mistra.
Who's all left? Okay, you're still alive. Firebolt. There we go.
I won't give in.
Just this one. There we go. Oh god. That was an experience to say the least. Oh, hello.
I'm afraid this spread is most inadequate. Our bargain is at an end.
I'm sorry about your brothers. I'm so sorry about your brothers. If you'll help me in another battle, I'll pay 500. Our deal is done. I wish you well. I'll pay generously after the next fight. Should we try to deceive him? I feel like we should be honest. Let's be honest. Our deal is done. I wish you well.
Without so much as a lick of that mouth-watering meat of yours.
Ew. Not even a lick.
A pity for us both.
Sorry about your brothers once again.
Until later.
Holy crap. Alright. That was interesting to say the least. I didn't expect all that. Okay. Save the first druid. Return to Halcyon. We defeated all 3 goblin leaders. We should report to Halcyon. Speak with Zevlor. We George Ragswood defeated the goblins. Have no leadership. They won't be a threat now. We should tell the tieflings. Save the refugees. Talk to Zevlor. Same thing. If the goblins defeated, the tieflings can safely return to the road. They would be happy to learn the news. We defeated all 3 goblin leaders. Report to Halcyon. Travel through the Underdark. Explore the Underdark. The Underdark is a twisted labyrinth of tunnels and ruins. To find the path to Moonrise Towers, we'll need to explore. Okay, we'll level up here in a second. Let's just go through all this crap really quick. Here's the guy that they pushed. Let's just look around really quickly. Silk gland. Holy crap. That was intense, I'll say that. That was very, very intense. And that could have gone really, really bad. Like, catastrophically bad. Okay. Scroll of Hold Person.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay. Ooh. That was, interesting. It seems like the goblins. Still some in there. Let's just loot everybody. We are encumbered now, so let's start handing some stuff off. Carlette can probably hold the most on our team right now, so we'll just hand some off to her. Just so that we have room. Okay, we can talk with Jorah Ragzlin, but speak with the dead. We'll do that here in a second. I'm encumbered again? I barely picked anything up. Let's go ahead and send camp supplies. That would work. Let's go ahead and send camp supplies back to camp. Maybe that'll free up some good room. Boom. Holy. That was a... Like I said, that was a very interesting fight. But I'm glad we used the ogres there. Because that was actually kind of cool. I've never done that before. I've actually never even used the ogres once in my whole time of playing this game. So, that was very cool to use them in that situation. Okay. So, let's talk to Jorah Ragzlin, and then we're going to level up and look, I guess, more around this area. Recast Speak with Dead. There we go.
The corpse regards you, lifelessly.
It's kind of a good thumbnail. Taking that, thank you. Alright. What is the absolute want the fugitives?
Eternal glory. Ours.
Oh, bug dialogue. Hoping it's gonna choose the right thing. Continue. I don't know what it said. I don't feel like doing the saves thing for this. Okay. Good to know. Let's look at all our crap that we have. Holy. We got quite a bit here. Probably go ahead and send these books to camp. So that we clear out a little bit more of our inventory. There we go. Let's see what all we got from that stuff. Stuff from Dor Ragzlin. Faith Breaker. We got a ring. Movement speed plus 10 feet. Oh, I forgot we had that. I actually wanted to put that on instead of the color spray ring. I want to put that on us, so we have more movement speed. Whew. Okay, then we can give that other ring to anybody else, so we'll just have it on. Let's put on Gale.
Ready for you.
Since he uses magic and stuff like that. Another ring color spray on him.
Let's move.
Okay. I will level up here in just a second. Let's just take a gander. Got a lot of food stuff back here. Good old camp supplies. There is quite a bit. Already looted that one. Love how much stuff there actually is here. It's very nice. Lots of camp supplies. Alright. Okay. What do we got here? Amulet of Saloon's Chosen. Saloon's Dream. Infernal Iron.
Yes!
Gloves of the Growling Underdog. The wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Strength saving throws. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Gold, Malachite, Bloodstone. Okay. This, I want to give this shield to Gale. That's the one that I saw. I just saw it in my inventory. Okay. I guess we could give these to Karlak, right? She's gonna do a lot of melee stuff. Ooh. Okay. Karlak, you have an amulet on? You do. Guess he's one, I think.
So that's progress.
Let's give you these. So they don't seem to count as armor. Doesn't say they have armor. So. Oh, actually, you have those on. Never mind. Send these to, like, Lae'zel then. Or me. What am I talking about? I could use some. Much better for me. Heck yeah. What am I on about? Send these to, like, Lae'zel or something. I don't know. I want to send these to Karlak, because Wrath, I think, is kind of like a barbarian kind of vibe. Honestly, I might put these over what I'm wearing now. Ideally. And then... Actually, I'll do this, and then I can send these to, like, other people. Karlak has boots. Shadowheart doesn't have boots, so... I can send those to Shadowheart.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
And she doesn't have any boots.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and level up. Level 5.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's see what we can get. Ooh. Level 5 fighter. We get health increase from 36 to 44, and we get extra attack. We can make an additional free attack after making an armed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. So when we attack twice every turn. And then if we burn our action surge, we're attacking 4 times in one turn. So, pretty cool. Makes fighter a really good class. Barbarian level 5. Health increase from 41 to 50. They also get extra attacks, so it makes Barbarian really good. And they get fast movement. Movement speed increased by 10 feet while not wearing heavy armor. Legacy of Avernus Branding Smite. Okay. Possibly marks your target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Got it. That's Karlak. Shadowheart. Health increase from 31 to 38. Level 3 spell slots unlocked. You gain 2 level 3 spell slots. Destroy undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. So we get a whole new set of spells. Animate dead. Create an undead servant from a corpse. Target must be a medium or small corpse. Beacon of Hope. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. Bestow Curse. You already know the spell. You have access to a better version. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage or attacks. On checks, saving throws, or attacks, so 2 deal additional damage. There's a lot here. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of Glyph of Warding. Figure out what we want. We do not want Spiritual Weapon. This thing sucks. Spirit Guardians is always good. Let's do Spirit Guardians. We could do Revivify. We could do Mass Healing Word. That's good. I think those would be the 2 that I'll choose from this. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. Voila. And then last but not least, we got good old Gale. (26 to 32). He gets level 3 spell slots, 2 of them, and 2 new spells. One thing I'm always going to learn with Gale, and I usually always do it, is Counterspell. Counterspell is fantastic. And most likely, Fireball. Shoot a bright flame upon your triggers that explodes upon contact, torching everything in the vicinity. On save, targets still take half damage. Fireball is the way to go. Alright, get rid of this, get Fireball. Which one are we not really using? I feel like we can get rid of Chromatic Orb and do Counterspell. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So, now that we've done that, we do need to go talk to Halsin about this stuff. Is there anything up here? What is up here? Oh, there's a chest. And a torch. Minthara is still over there knocked out. A few arrows. Anything else? There's a box, there's a grease bottle. Not too worried about that. Alright, let's go talk to Halsin then. We do need a long rest soon again because we're completely out of spell slots now. On Shadowheart, I think, right?
Way to go still.
I know she has her level 3s now, and then Gale has her level 3. So we're out of spell slots essentially on everybody. On our 2 spellcasters besides their new level 3s. So we're gonna need a long rest soon. Alright. Let's go talk to Halsin. Halsin! I did it! I killed Jorragslin.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Tell me what you know about Moonrise Towers.
Traveling to Moonrise is no small task. Expect dangers like you've never seen before.
I'm something of an expert when it comes to imperiling myself.
This is different. There's more fingers on a hand than there are survivors of that place.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in this very temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers, through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers.
Okay.
And may bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Got it. I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin.
I don't want to risk getting lost in the Underdark. I'll journey overland. I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route. What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
Okay then. I never thought I'd say this, but it sounds like the Underdark is the safer route.
Anything is preferable to risking the shadow curse.
How do I find this passage through the Underdark?
You'll need to pick up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in these ruins, from what I've heard.
What business do you have at Moonrise? You said you'd go there if you could.
My business there began long ago, and has led to a lifetime of regret. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet. If I could join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I could have both helped you find a cure for your infection and lifted the curse. But the Grove must come first, I'm afraid.
Right. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
I may live to regret this. Or maybe I won't. But fine. I'll help you save the Grove first.
You will. Oakfather bless you. I'll be in your debt twice over if we succeed. You know what's needed. The deaths of Dror Ragzlin, the Drow Minthara, and the Priestess Gut. May nature guide you. I could come and help you, but be warned. I won't be able to suppress my animal side. Subtlety will not be an option.
Stay here.
May Sylvanas guide your hand.
Already did that. Okay. Hold on, Shard.
The ringleaders have to die. The very
all the leaders are
order
dead.
of things
The
is in
Grove's
danger.
safe.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanas. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I need your help.
And you'll receive it soon enough. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Sounds good. Alright. Oh, he's gone. Shadowheart?
All these telltale signs of Dark Justiciars that we've been seeing. I'm having a hard time believing they're a coincidence.
It could be nothing, all the same. Lands like these must have seen all sorts throughout the years. Coincidence is more common than destiny in my experience. Don't get your hopes up. It could be nothing, all the same. Lands like these must have seen all sorts throughout the years.
Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that suspicion amounts to anything.
Coincidence is more common than destiny, in my experience. Don't get your hopes up.
Still, there may be more to it. I need to keep alert, in case that...
Okay. Ooh, I guess while we're here, let's check approval ratings, maybe? Or do we want to wrap it up here and continue in the next episode? Because we are almost at 3 hours. So, we're going to actually wrap it up here. Let's read our journal. Travel through the Underdark. The Underdark is Swiss Labyrinth, yada yada. We already went this. Travel through the Mountain Pass. Here's the Mountain Pass. Halcyon told us that there is a way to Moonrise Towers through a mountain pass, but that it may be dangerous. Travel to Moonrise Towers. We learned of 2 ways to get to Moonrise Towers, through the Mountain Pass or through the Underdark. Rescue the Druid Halcyon. Meet Halcyon in the Emerald Grove. With the Goblin leaders dead, Halcyon and the Grove can rest easy. We should meet them there to discuss what comes next. The first Druid. We helped Halcyon save the Grove. Hopefully he'll resolve the conflict between the Tieflings and the Druids. We'll find out when we meet him there. Alright. So let's go ahead and talk to everybody, and then we'll check approval ratings, and that's where we'll wrap this one up.
How can I help?
Like I say, I'm surprised you haven't asked for another artifact yet. Usually you're on top of that.
Hey, soldier.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Fine. What's
Same
on your
stuff.
mind?
What do you think about what happened to the Druid Grove?
I suppose some would commend our actions. Goblins would have razed that whole place to nothing if it weren't for us. No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
I'm holding up in your estimations.
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Okay. Let's check approval ratings. So, Karlak is at medium. Shadowheart is at medium. And Gale is at very high.
No one stopped
Okay. So, we are going to continue in tomorrow, most likely. But maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We'll continue the next session. That will be part... What will it be? Part 9, I think? Part 8? What part will that be? Part 9? Yeah. Where we will head back to the Emerald Grove and speak with Halcyon about everything. I'm sure he'll notice that what happened to Kaga. And we'll see what we can do to help the Tieflings. In that case, we're going to go ahead and save. I hope you all did enjoy. Make sure, like, subscribe, share, do all those nice little things. Keep supporting the channel, and more content will come to you. And yeah, that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. I hope you all did enjoy. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye, guys.